What's up, the kick droid? Oh, that's a clever name, but at the same time, it kind of makes me feel sad because it always reminds me of Star Wars and how sometimes, like, you wouldn't see it often, but like if somebody were to like kick a droid or be mean to a droid, I kind of, you know, it's like that makes me feel sad, you know. Like in Return of the Jedi, there were also like moments to where there were droids that were being like torn apart. You remember that? So so what's going on? How's your night going? How's everybody's night going? Yeah, I got no complaints. It was kind of a draggy day. I mean, it is Monday, so but I made Tuesday easier on myself, so I should have more time to stream tomorrow than I usually do. As a matter of fact, usually on Tuesdays I don't have time to stream, but you know, gave my shifts to one of my coworkers because they wanted it, and I'm tired of working doubles, so figured why not? So I'll be able to stream a lot more tomorrow. Probably end up taking a bit of a nap and then start the stream earlier than usual because right now it's midnight, but so see if my capture device will work today because it wasn't working yesterday. So try to see if I can record the footage. So yeah, especially since I've got so many people interacting with me, you know, in streams and stuff like that, it's like why work when you can interact with stream, you know? Especially if you can afford it. You know, if you can temporarily afford it, you might as well do it. Plus, at the same time, it'll be like a pleasant surprise because most people, you know, I don't usually stream like earlier. So, what's up, Slick Moose? How are you? Are you Canadian by any chance? Because usually when I think of moose, I think of Canada. You know, because I know you guys have like, if I'm not mistaken, you guys have like some really big moose over there, and I think some people go moose hunting in the mountains, don't they? So it just kind of always reminds me of that. All right, let's get started. And of course, I never warm up before I start these things, so I just kind of go in raw. So, from Missouri, awesome. Close to the center. What's up? What's up, MXMNT? um, raw is the best. I'm glad the chat shares my sense of humor. All right, let's continue this camo grind. But yeah, you guys are what's up, Codeine? Don't like you guys must be having some Slick Moose, you guys must be having some interesting like weather now, don't you? Like, isn't it this time of year to where you guys have, or is tornado season at a different time of year? Because you know you're closer to the center, so do you qualify as Tornado Alley or no? I mean, I hope not, but usually people that are in the center of the country deal with that sort of thing on a certain part of the season. And tornadoes and floods, damn. Both are definitely rough. Both are definitely rough. I mean, we deal during hurricane season here, we deal with that stuff. So floods can be devastating, that's for damn sure. It's like sometimes you'll see it on TV or you'll see it in movies and it's like, oh yeah, that's no big deal. It's like, no, it is. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's my state. All right, here we go. We're reasonably close to gold, so hopefully we can get this done. Yeah, and the last thing any Floridian wants right now is to go through what we went through last year, to where we had 2 big ones within 3 weeks, in which I evacuated for one of them, even though I'm in a no flood zone. I don't have an accent. Well, in Florida, you got people that are from all over the place. You know what I mean?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you've got. Smash it. Score the most kills to win the match.
Oops.
Taking the lead.
Power weapon inbound.
We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. Nice one.
Double
Yeah,
kill.
that's one of the reasons why traffic violations are very common in my state, because again, everybody's from everywhere. You know, it's not like particular to like Floridians. You know, it's that just so happens. Ooh, glad he missed. Yeah, if I'm considered an OG at my age, yeah.
We pulled into the lead.
Double kill. Payback. Heating up.
As crazy as it sounds, I get this insane amount of satisfaction by closing red portals. As crazy as that sounds. I did not mean to duck on that one, but
Pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Double kill.
good, a double kill, all right. Certain satisfaction from getting people that are floating in midair.
Halfway there.
Damn it. Well, at least everybody's situational awareness is good.
Power weapon inbound. Double kill.
All right.
Payback. Triple kill. New power weapon in the arena.
All right, daily challenges are working, so that's good.
Power weapon inbound.
Oh, damn, we didn't kill him. Shit.
Guardian Angel. New power weapon in the arena.
Figured he'd know.
Payback. Double kill. Double kill. Heating up. Triple kill. Avenger. 4 gone.
What? Come on.
5 points to go.
Are you kidding?
Almost there. You got it.
Kills to go. Close call.
All right. Good. Starting out with a win.
That's a wrap.
Yes and no. I like the gun, but I'm just trying to finish off gold. But no, I think I lean more towards arrows because of that one perk that makes you move faster when you get kills. So thanks, Rain Man. 28-8, not too bad for a first game. Holy shit. All right, let's see. Where does it say 100 kills and assist rate? Come on, give me more challenges. Ah, dang it. Couldn't scroll through. All right, straight into the next one. I like it. Yeah, and for today's video or whatnot, that went up really early this morning. Let me tell you, man, or should I say yesterday morning at this point. Like, everybody was telling me like their different experiences and stuff like that in the comment section. I mean, we've got inconsistencies all across the board, you know, from all systems, you know, whether it's PC, whether it's PS4, PS5, Xbox. It's like we've got all sorts of consistency issues that people are feeling with this game.
Here we go. Team deathmatch.
I'm just happy at this point that I somehow don't have these issues.
3, 2, 1.
And I hope I didn't jinx that by saying that.
Don't wait. Score the most kills to win the match. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Yep, I shouldn't have put my head out. That was so stupid of me.
Nice work.
Power weapon inbound.
We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
New power weapon in the arena.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Damn it. Got that power weapon.
They're pulling ahead. Try to stop them.
Nice shot. Riptide over here with the power weapon.
Payback.
Pulling ahead. Keep it up.
Double kill.
Shit. Nice move.
They're in the lead. Let's get it back. We pulled into the lead. Taking the lead.
Payback.
Damn. Lower player count of frag fun, not looking good for
Just pull
Splitgate.
ahead. Don't stop now.
Still love the game though,
Power
so
weapon inbound.
doing whatever we can
Way
here.
to the scoring threshold.
So I enjoy playing the game, so I'm going to continue to play it
Guardian
regardless of the
Angel.
player count drop.
New power weapon in the arena.
Ooh, nice shot.
Behind. Let's turn this around.
Oh, trust me, I know it's sad. No, I wasn't saying you were hating, but I'm gonna stick with it. So many people have already abandoned this game, including the sponsors that got paid or whatever they took for sponsorships.
Guardian Angel.
Good shit, teammate. No, you're good, man. You're good. Ooh, nice, nice, nice strafing. Man, he just won't. He's just using that freaking.
Payback.
Oh, you're so lucky your friend got in talk with you. Literally just tried frag punk today. Never heard that before until now. Yeah, it's a tactical shooter.
On the
So
scoring threshold.
Power weapon inbound. Payback.
I'm just curious as to what people are saying then, because Apex sucks and COD sucks. Love Splitgate, bro. Not a fan of their VR, but it's still a good multiplayer. Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, that's the thing. It's a good game. Just waiting for permanent no portals mode. Sucks that the worst part of this game for me is the unique core mechanic. Well, if you look at all my previous streams, you know, which you can find at any given time, all you have to do is go to my live tab. You will see that I hardly use portals, and in pubs you can still do reasonably well, but you do have to have a certain level of understanding of how they work, so that way you can counter as best you can for the people that do know how to use them. Frag punk is Valorant with the randomizer mechanic, correct? That's another thing, though, Kick Droid, you do have a point, because, you know, for a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not so into this. And then for some people, it was like they actually liked it. But there's always going to be those people that prefer not to have it. Part of me thinks that maybe the developers might be afraid to do like a choice of no portals because it might be more popular than the portals. But I don't know. I could be, you know. Oh yeah, especially if you're going up against a team of people that know how to use them. Yeah, portals will definitely piss you off. I think PC players, as far as using portals go, have a little bit of an advantage over,
Here we go.
or excuse me, or mouse and keyboard
Deathmatch.
players have a little bit of an advantage over PC players, or controller players, excuse me.
3, 2, 1.
This is what we trained for. Earn
Yeah,
the
they are
trust
extremely
to
annoying. What's up,
secure
Bun?
the victory. We're pulling ahead. Keep it up. Nice work.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Nice one.
Avenger.
There he is. Damn it, that was quick. All right, Nixie, take it easy. Oh, one shot. Damn it.
Payback.
Halfway to victory. Good work.
Got him.
Double kill. Heating up.
Oh, come on. Damn, you've been playing since 11 this morning with breaks here and there? That's a long ass time. Somebody had a day off today. I got you, teammate.
Double kill.
Saved your ass.
New power weapon in the arena. Heating up. Double kill. Double kill. Five points to go.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
Oh, that was so close.
On fire.
10 kills. You're on a roll.
Oh, wow.
Victorious.
The poor guys on the other team really struggled, huh?
Amazing work out there. Way to step up and get
I don't
the
work anymore
win.
because I take care of my house. My brother just got you. Nice to find it. Jim T says, "Yo, Jack, how do you feel about them adding OG and no portals as a permanent game modes as the game's current state?" I don't know if you said or not. Yeah, I mean, I'm all for a no portals game mode. You know, so many people have been asking for it, and it's in Splitgate 1, so I don't see how it can't be in Splitgate 2. Unless it wasn't that popular. I just don't like macromanaging and learning ridiculous tech. I know how to position aim better, add Bob the Builder or Insta portals, and you lost me. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, all you have to do is basically like, all you have to do is have a basic understanding of how they work, you know. And if you got your situational awareness down and all that other stuff, I think you'll be fine. I mean, if I'm able to do it, I know anybody can do it if I'm able to do it. So. You know, but again, you know, if you have a full team of people who know how to use their shit and your team does not, you're pretty much going to be guaranteed a loss. Yeah. The thing is, you know, Vaughn, you know, obviously I'm hooked on it. You're hooked on it. A few people are. But some other people think that it's just too basic or too boring. I mean, I don't agree with that, but for them, it just is. And it's like, I remember seeing a video by some content creator basically saying it's like a lot of people are pointing their fingers at Halo when it comes to this game, and it's more different than Halo than it is alike. All right, 85 out of 100. We got 15 more double kills to go, and then we've got gold for the synapse. Yay. And gold in this game looks so damn good. Not even funny. 7-year-old game worth 7 years worth of content to play. Yeah, it's time consuming, Kick Droid.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Were you referring to Fortnite as far as that 7-year comment is concerned? Because has Fortnite been out that long? For 7 years?
Falling behind. Let's turn this around.
Power weapon inbound.
Yeah. Like if a game can make it, if a free-to-play game can make it to where they're, oh damn, to where they're out for like 7 years, it's like there's a shit ton of things to do if you think about it from start to finish.
New power weapon in the arena.
So basically what you're telling me, Fortnite, it has like 7 years worth of battle passes and all that other shit? Holy hell. Yeah, Fortnite's timing was like perfect. God. To ruin people's expectations for new games. That's interesting.
We are so back. Payback.
We've taken the lead.
So it's
Keep it up.
Fortnite's fault if you think about it.
They've taken the lead.
What's up, baby? Got FPS.
Just pull ahead. Don't stop now.
Damn it!
Keep up the pressure. We're halfway to the
I was hoping to get that one.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
Damn it.
Heating up. Power weapon inbound. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
Do I have any gold camos yet? Yes, one, and I'm about to get my second here in about 13 or 10 more double kills.
Close call.
Damn it, he
5
got me.
points to go.
Enjoying this game so far. Playing solo rank doesn't feel as unforgiving as other games. It depends on who you run into.
3 kills.
Yeah, those guys.
Double kill. Avengers.
Those guys aren't very smart.
Triple kill. Power weapon inbound.
Nice. We got the win.
You win.
Nice.
Brilliant performance, mate. That's how you do it. Nice work.
That's another thing. I think this game really does. I think this game also does like pretty much cater, or not cater, but it attracts the attention of a few of the OGs. They raised the bar so high to a point to where it shifted the market to a point of no return. Premium games have free-to-play models. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've heard the finals has definitely made kind of a comeback, which is great. You know, I mean, even though I don't play the game, you know, I still wish good things for games, you know, because the more options we have as players, the better, you know. The problem is, you know, all these games are fighting for our attention, so to speak, right? So, and there's only so many hours out of the day. And, you know, for most people, you know, they may not grind as much as us. I don't know. At the same time, you know, gaming has evolved to a point to where it's like, you know, like more and more people are doing
Time
it.
for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's bring home the victory.
Let's
Get
bring home the
most kills
victory.
to bring home the win.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
They've taken the lead. Good kill.
Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
like one of the things I wish is I wish the game wasn't free to play. Maybe I should make a video on that next.
New power weapon.
I wish I didn't jump. I'm talking about COD specifically. It's my favorite franchise, but when it shifts dumpster fire, yeah. Nice job, teammate.
Payback. Guardian Angel. Double kill.
Damn. Come on, kill him. He's one shot.
Double kill.
All right, I got a double kill. I'm happy.
Heads up. Opposing have win to win.
Damn it. Damn it, somebody else saw me. Shit.
On the board.
Damn it.
Closing in on the wing. Don't let them get there.
Damn, I should have thrown down my...
Defeated.
Hey, edged us out, but we'll bounce back next
Ooh,
time.
moose swing. Had a hard time on that one. There's a ton of reasons why. What's up, Eddie? There's a ton of reasons why people will turn on this game. But in time, we'll see. I mean, hopefully the devs have saved enough money to where it's like, hopefully they've budgeted to a certain point to where it's like, hey, no matter what, we'll have like a solid year or two before we pull the plug, you know? That's what I hope. Because all I know is with these sponsorships that they did, all I'm assuming, I don't know, but what I'm assuming is that it was like other than Scump, because he said he was sponsored for a year, other than him, everybody else, it seems like they all kind of disappeared at the same time. So I'm thinking, you know, they probably, you know, did not overspend. So yeah. But the problem with the JT, I agree with you. But my thoughts are that like numbers don't lie, and the thing is ultimately that I think that the reason why they did it is because they would have more eyes on their game. So like let's say somebody has like 10,000 people on stream, which is like literally 5,000 more, 5 to 7,000 more than I have right now, times the amount that are watching me right now.
Team
Think about that number
deathmatch
for a second.
starts now.
So that number
5,
has,
4, 3,
you know,
2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. They're in the lead. Let's get it back. Oh, well done.
Our weapon inbound.
We pulled into the lead.
Guardian Angel. Close call. Double kill.
Damn.
Triple kill. Avenger. New power
yeah,
weapon
ultimately
in the
that's
arena.
like the best thing you can do. If you love the game, just keep playing it, keep enjoying it, you know?
Falling behind. Let's turn this around. Bullet ahead. They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
They are working with small creators.
Pulled into the lead. Opponent is taking the lead.
Oh yeah, of course. It's gaming culture in 2025. Lots of hate for no reason. Like, why would you want a game to die? You know what I mean? So. Damn it, he got a bat. Real Spartan's still playing, yeah.
We are so back. Payback. Double kill.
Heads up. Halfway to the win.
Damn. Small creators, cause they can do something like the industry. Plant with them. I'm also a musician. I gotta finish reading that, right? Ah, got him.
Power weapon inbound.
Come on, kill him, he's weak. There you go.
Power weapon in the arena.
Yeah, I think to a certain extent esports will help.
Power
Even though it's
weapon
different, I think
inbound.
esports will help, for sure. Oh, wow. Yikes. Ha! One guy on my team is called Boner Boy. That's so funny.
New power weapon in the arena. We are so back. Payback. Close call.
Damn it! $1 Million World Cup. Thanks, Rain. I'm thankful you found me, man. I've been doing this for 10 years and only just under 500 of you, I'm sorry, only under 5,000 of you know I exist, so.
Don't let them get there.
Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel.
Got him.
Double kill. Defeated.
Not our best work. We'll call that one a learning experience.
Yeah, ultimately, you know, if somebody finds a creator, you know, I mean, if you think about it, there's so many creators that none of us in this chat have ever even heard of that are like producing good content, you know? Like I saw a video the other day by Nate Shot. Every once in a while I'll watch him, you know. I used to watch him more consistently back in like the early 2010s or whatnot, but now you know, obviously I don't watch him that much anymore, but I did find something. Somebody had clipped a video of him, you know. Basically, he was real for once when he talked. He wasn't talking out of his ass, respectfully speaking. He was being real for once, to where he said, you know, he just feels very lucky and very privileged, and I'm paraphrasing, you know, because right now it's almost impossible to get big. Back in the day, there was no, it was a much smaller community. So, it's, you know, right now, because there's so many people doing content and the amount of people that are just overall in the pool, it's much harder to get bigger. So he basically said that he's like, he says he's lucky. Like he can't even like somewhere, and again, I'm paraphrasing. It's like he can't even explain to somebody how to grow. You know what I mean? All I can tell you is like, all he can tell you is just like, you know, consistency is part of it. The title, the description, the consistency, the thumbnail, but it's like, it's much harder to get bigger, you know? I mean, and for the first, I'll tell you, for the first 7 or 8 years when I did this thing, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just uploading for the sake of uploading. I didn't know how to properly do titles. I didn't know how to properly do descriptions. I sure as hell didn't properly know how to do thumbnails. So now if you go back to to see my oldest video up to like the first 5 to 7 years, when you look at my titles and when you look at my thumbnails, it's a completely different story than what you're seeing now. You know what I mean? I would say my thumbnails are probably my biggest improvement overall in my entire thing, hands down. So, and then you learn a few things about the titles, about thumbnails, you know. If I did it right, I'd be around JB's size right now. I'd be at around 50K like J-Boy and the Man. So, but at the same time, I will say this though, I'm very grateful to be where I am.
5,
You know what I mean?
4,
I'm very grateful
3,
to be
2,
in the position to where I can have 20 people or more talking to me on stream, which is very hard to do
Bring home the win.
because there have been countless amount of times where I would stream and
Turn this
there's
around.
nobody in chat like ever. So
Power weapon inbound. Guardian Angel.
you know what I'm saying? So Dewey, I'm sorry about Battle Royale, you know. And the thing is, you know what's really cool though? I will say this, and I'm not kissing anybody's ass in this chat though. Like, the vast majority of you that come to my streams, you guys are cool people. I got a pretty damn cool community over here. You know what I mean? Streaming is hard, yeah. I had my affiliateship on Twitch as well, but I stopped streaming on there, and I just made more sense to stream on YouTube. But I don't have the internet power to be able to stream on both. Following trends, engagement optimizations, and consistency. Yeah, I mean, yes and no. You kind of have to have a niche, and you got to stick to it.
Payback. Guardian Angel.
Good shit, teammate.
Triple kill. Avenger.
All right, Vaughn, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I'll see you on next stream, buddy. You think 1047 builds? The Destroyer, if there's money for it, then yes. I mean, right now, believe it or not, Splitgate 1 had a small esports scene. It's not as big as, you know, some of the main esports scenes that you see today, but there's actually world champions in Splitgate. It was a much smaller community, but there are world champions.
Power weapon inbound.
So my guess is if they did it back then, they might be able to do it now, but right now they need to focus on getting their footing, if you know what I mean, right? Because the foundation is everything. So
Power weapon in the arena.
because this game, I will say, would be hella fun to watch. Damn it! How in the hell did?
Halfway to winning. No more easy deaths.
It's like how, like I'm obviously, you know, you guys see how I find matches and stuff like that. So I feel for the people that are from Europe, Asia, or Australia, because those are the guys that are having the most trouble finding matches. It's one of the reasons why I made the video that I made today, because I wanted that to be the forefront. You know, it's like, you know, there's so many people that are having trouble finding matches, you know, and they love the game. Nice try, buddy. That's gonna piss him off. I guess we can never have nice things in gaming industry these days. Well, you gotta keep the faith, Renegade. I know what you're saying, and you have a point, but try not to lose faith. Shit. Genius at work. I've freaking hail tongue, Kyle. Ah. Damn it. Guy was literally one shot.
Inbound. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Thought he was gonna
5
follow me.
minutes remaining.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Damn. Yeah. Well, the bot thing is basically whenever people quit, you know, replace people with bots.
Game over.
It's only one match. We'll learn from this and come back
Do you
strong.
still get a login bonus? Happens every days on. I don't know. I don't know if we get a login bonus just by logging in. I'm not sure. You might be. Like the first thing I thought of when you mentioned that was Call of Duty World War II. Getting close to finishing that challenge for gold. Splitgate 1? Ah, gotcha. What's up, Mike, right? I've seen on the net that you do if you logged in for 8 days in the trot and got to 0, and that I can see. Uh-huh. All right, Slick Moose. Take it easy, brother. Sorry, I didn't see that message. It's 93, 7 more to go. Almost done with the battle pass, too. If this ends up like X Defiant, I'll lose faith in gaming a bit. I can't lie. I don't blame you, running Renegade. Like, let me tell you my perspective, right? Channel was dead, right? Like the first 7 years or so of me iterating on this channel, you know, I was like stuck at 1.6K subs. You know, I was pretty much done with YouTube. I stopped doing COD, right? Then Word of X Defiant goes around and I start covering it. My channel comes back to life. I make it to over 4K subs. I'm getting views. I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm loving the game, etc., etc. Transparency within the community, the devs, you know. Then that game dies. You know, fast forward sometime later, there's this game. And then rinse and repeat what I just said in terms of channel, community, etc., right?
5, 4,
and if it were to happen again, it would be like, oh, it would be so devastating, but
Okay, you got it.
you know,
Get the most kills to bring home the win.
I'm having like some ideas in terms of what I would do. Obviously, my second channel would still get some attention, obviously, but
On the board.
Power weapon inbound.
I'm thinking that if this game goes down, I'll just use this as a first-person shooter channel, doing similar content to what I'm doing now, but for first-person shooters that I enjoy playing, whether they're single player or not, which is basically mainly single player. If not, you know, I don't know. I mean, if Halo ends up being good, I mean, if granted this game, if this game goes down, and if Halo ends up being good, I might give that a shot. But oh, come on. Oh, that's my capture card. Now my capture card's working?
Heating up. Double kill. Double kill. On fire.
10 kills. You're on a roll.
Teammate, you got in my way and I thought you were the target. The same old broken and launch micro. Yeah, I wish this game was not free to play.
Halfway to the scoring threshold.
Power weapon inbound. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena. Avenger. Double kill. Heating up.
Let's be honest, this game is more of a homage to Halo than limited draw on other systems. Well, but the thing is, like, if you think about it, if you think about Halo, right? Like, in my opinion, this game is more unique.
Double kill.
I think the pacing of this game is better.
Oh,
I think it's more unique.
triple kill.
Good shit, teammate.
Heating up. Double kill.
Damn it. Yeah, right now, like, the AA and AA games are like the best.
To go.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
Guardian Angel. 3 kills to go. Victorious.
All right.
Victory. Oh, they'll be feeling that loss for a while.
And I'm sure you're not the only one, my friend. Renegade, I'm sure you're not the only one. Wow, 26-4? Holy shit. Where we at? 96 out of 100. Let's go. 4 more double kills, baby. If it wasn't for a free-to-play game, it would be really big trouble as people wouldn't pay for it. That's true. But if at the same time, if it wasn't a free-to-play game, they would have delayed it until all the bugs and shit were fixed. Oh yeah, the Stop Killing Games initiative, to where, you know, it's all about game preservation. Yeah. I really, you know, I'm all about game preservation. You know, it wasn't too long ago when I went to my local GameStop and I bought like so many PS4 games that I didn't play because I didn't have a PS4 right off the bat. So I was like, you know, all over it. You know, I was all over it. I ended up getting so many games. And granted, I did get a couple more on the Steam version because of the frames and such, but yeah, I think it's very important, you know, if you buy something, you should be able to have access to it. Period. Plain and simple. You know what I mean? So, and one of the reasons, it's one of the reasons why I have some of the things that I have, like a PS4, for instance, you know, as well as buying those games. So I'm not sure. Look at the last Halo. It was a paid game and it was only 50% on release. Actually, Halo Infinite multiplayer was free to play.
5,
And the
4,
campaign was available on Game Pass. But the multiplayer in its entirety, which was like the biggest chunk of the game, was actually free to play. You didn't even need an Xbox Live membership.
To bring home the win. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Power weapon inbound.
Oh, well done.
New power weapon in the arena.
So no, Halo Infinite multiplayer was 100% free to play.
Guardian Angel.
Yeah, it's all good, Mike. It's all good. But yeah, no, I know this because I played it, so that's the only multiplayer shooter that I was playing.
Avenger. Close call.
So yeah, it just took them about 2 to 3 years in order for them to get to where they are now. And right now it's solid, you know?
Double kill.
Watch out, that point total is halfway there.
So yeah, and the thing about this game is that it's like, there's no other game currently quite like it. You know, when you look at its pacing, the way it feels and all that stuff, it's like, where? Oh. Did not know he was there. Halo Infinite aiming steel feels like crap. Yes, it does. It's mainly left sticking. Like, I hope, especially with this new engine, you know, with the Unreal Engine that they're working on the next Halo, I hope for Halo's sake, I hope the aim is good, because if this game ends up going south, that's like likely the only multiplayer shooter that I play. And depending on how they make it, it might just be ranked. So, I know it's not the most popular thing, especially for this channel, but
Guardian Angel.
plus it's kind of something on my bucket list, because I was never I was never that good at a Halo, especially when you look at, you know, how I play in this game or how I play in, well, the way I used to play in COD and the way I played in X Defiant. So I've always wanted to get to a point to where I was like, you know, good at Halo, or decent, should I say. Yeah, they had to do it because it was
the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
because the game was just so dominant on the controller.
Power weapon inbound.
Obviously.
New power weapon in the arena. Double kill.
No, shit. FPS in a bad state like this game, but I don't say it's good for about a year. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be interesting where we're going to be at in a year from now.
Game over.
Wow, my teammates struggled, but that's okay.
Later. Let's turn this loss into motivation.
I mean, ultimately, you know, when it comes to FPS games or just other shooters, you know, there's always going to be something to play in terms of single player, you know. I mean, on this channel, I could just dedicate it to shooters only because I like shooters. So if anything, I could just dedicate, like if this channel goes down, I could just dedicate it to shooters, and then you guys and I can always, you know, shoot the shit about whatever game I'm playing at the time, you know. And then my second channel could be everything in any other game. And I think I'm about 450 subs or so away from being monetized on that channel, my second channel. So so for those of you guys that are interested in games that are not related to, you know, to multiplayer, that's where Jack's Arcade comes in. So it annoys me when people start saying the game must have this thing because of COD and then try to, yeah, I know. Second channel's name, Jack's Arcade. So let me see if I can, hold on a second, let me see if I can find it on a link so that way I can pretty sure this is it. Yeah. Oh, I hate thinking it too. And trust me, there's my second channel. But I am doing everything in my power to, like, you know, continue to do content without talking about that. But if it gets to a certain point, you know, thank you, Kick Droid, I appreciate it. And there's plenty of content on that channel for you to enjoy, so, and a few streams as well.
Here we go. Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I personally think this game needs to continue to try to do what it's trying to do and then kind of go from there. So.
Kickoff. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Thank you, teammate. Oh God, they're all there. Holy shit. Yeah, Sapphire, I know. I know, Sapphire, trust me, I don't get it.
Was close.
I want to interview one of the higher up, well, not one of the higher ups, but one of the one of the pros and tell me.
Power weapon inbound. Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
We're halfway to the win.
Heating up. Payback. Double kill. Double kill. Close call.
Damn it.
On fire.
10 kills. You're on a roll.
Have I not done the challenge yet? Damn it. Teammates, where are you? I need you. What's up, 3D Odyssey? Good shit, teammate. Damn it. Where'd he go? Damn it. It's about to walk through
Power
there.
weapon inbound. Avenger. New power weapon in the arena. 5 points to go.
We're almost there. You got it.
Power weapon inbound. Double kill.
Damn it. He's using a power weapon, I think.
New power weapon in the arena.
Come on, baby.
5 minutes remaining. Victory.
Hey, 29. I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's how you do it. Nice work.
Yep. I'm pretty much almost there at gold. I mean, I didn't see anything come up. So, ooh, 29-7. I'd say that's worth saving. It's not telling me. Fuck. I know, right? The carbon looks amazing on this gun. Like, and again, pistols have always looked amazing. Like, whenever I think of pistols, like of great looking pistols, it always reminds me of Black Ops 2. You guys remember some of those Black Ops 2 camos for the pistols? Like, hell, even bacon camo. You guys remember bacon? I know you guys remember bacon. So, okay, let's see where I'm at with these challenges. I should be there, if not close to it. 97 out of 100. I need 3 more. Hopefully it'll be this game. Skins that people liked and wanted to pay money for, absolutely reasonably priced too. Yeah, I remember back in the day, those Black Ops 2 skins were like $3 a piece. Yeah, bacon was amazing, dude. Who doesn't like bacon? They should have done more with that. But bacon was good. Oh yeah, I remember that back then when once they nerfed the snipers. You remember that shit? Yeah, because it was more traditional back then. Holy shit, I just saw somebody with a spacesuit.
Team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Genius at work and
1.
elevator gonna give me problems.
Okay, you've got
I recognize those names.
get the most kills to bring home the win. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace. Nice one.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Oh, that submachine gun.
They're in the lead. Let's get it back. Kill confirmed.
Yep, these guys are definitely doing the portals.
Double kill. Triple kill. Payback.
Damn. Yep, told you these guys were gonna give me a hard time.
They're halfway there.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena.
Oh yeah, you got Pro Alien? How's it look? Oh, you're talking about rank. Got it. I thought you were talking about the camo. I'm like, Pro Alien, alright.
Payback.
Damn it. Yes, teammate.
Double kill.
I needed that double kill so bad.
Payback. Avenger.
We just pulled
Oh,
ahead.
come
Don't
on.
Stop now.
Payback.
Oh, that ass SMGs.
They're pulling ahead. Try
Nice,
to stop
Genie.
them.
Yeah, I'm about to get mine.
Close. Don't back down. We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
3 points to go.
Yay, we actually won that game. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting us to win that game. Oh, one of them quit, that's why. Diet soap. ARs and shotties are minimal in rank right now? Really? Last of a dying breed. Hey, I'm proud of it, you know? Kind of reminds me, you know what concept I was thinking about? Quiet Sunday. For those of you guys that you know are familiar with comic books, there's this one comic that has like my favorite you know, title drawing that I love in comic books. It's all the members of the Justice League are dead and Batman is the only one standing because he took them all out because of his contingency plan. So it's like, you know, I think of our community as Batman. You know, everybody else is like gone because they've abandoned this game or these types of games. And it's like we're the few left that actually appreciates these kind of games. So The Last Ronin, I don't know about that, man. You know, these players, there are players out there. I'm a new member of the Splitgate community because, you know, there's like the guys that are really the Ronins are like guys like Swooty, who's the world champion, and I hope I said his name right, and Machiavelli, who's been around since 2018 or 2019 with Splitgate 1, who's just a wizard at this game. Like those guys are the true goats. I'd love to have one of them and do kind of like an interview. And so that way we can do kind of like a dual comm. I would absolutely love that shit. Machiavelli has about the same size channel as me, so I think it would be easier to get him. Swooty, on the other hand, has a much larger. His channel is like 3 times the size of mine, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd be able to get him. So transferring all Splitgate 1 content in this game would literally save it.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4,
I'm basically one that always assists teammates when I can. Yeah, I mean, assists are actually very satisfying in this game. And I'm talking as a Slayer, I don't mind getting assists, you know?
Pulling ahead, keeping up. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Power weapon inbound.
Nice one.
Especially in a competitive setting. Now, let me ask you guys something. If I need your guys' opinion. If I was able to get Machiavelli to do like a dual comm on here with me, or like let's say, like a little interview in video form, would you guys be interested in watching that if I was able to make it happen? Like legit question. Yes, I know I can do whatever I want. It's my channel, but I'm asking, like, would you guys be interested in that as people who, you know, who are consuming the content? Would that be something that would be interesting to you guys? That's damn it. You don't care, honestly? Okay.
Opponent is taking the lead.
Damn it. Do you want me to DM the one dev that I do have access to and basically say, hey, transfer Splitgate 1 content into this game? And, you know, do you want me to, like, say that? I don't know. I like the maps in Splitgate 2 better, but you know, it all depends on what a person would consider superior.
Payback. Guardian Angel.
Thank you, I needed that.
Avenger, new power weapon in the arena. Heating up. Double kill.
I think I got it.
Halfway to the score threshold.
I got gold.
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up. We've fallen behind. Let's turn this around.
Thank you. We can start working on the other one now. Want to finish this game first, though. Jeez Louise, dude. Genius at work over here. Yeah, I respectfully agree. I agree, you know, with TH, because I love the Splitgate 2 maps. Splitgate 1 maps, I only like a few of them. Although I do believe that there are Splitgate 1 maps that can actually work very, very well with this particular sandbox with the game. Oh yeah, this is like a male-female relationship, you know? We agree to disagree.
Power weapon inbound.
I think I can't... Man, the sound is so good in this game.
New power weapon in the arena.
But unfortunately never find any streamer to play the game with. Yeah, in Splitgate 1, you mean?
5 minutes remaining. To go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, in this game? Oh, just you wait. We're gonna be playing games here together, both in custom games as well as pubs.
No, not our best work. We'll call that one a learning experience.
All right, so we finally got gold. So that's good. So Synapse is finished. I wouldn't call myself absolutely cracked unless I was doing crack, which is definitely not the case. I'm thinking about doing that every weekend. So that way there'd be more players. So that way there'd be more players to play because most people are off on weekends. So I'm thinking about every weekend from now on, like starting this weekend, fingers crossed, we start queuing it up. Let's see where we at here. Let's loadouts, boom, boom, edit style. Where's carbon? I mean, where's gold? There we go. Gold, gold, gold. Yes. Ha ha. There it is. All right. Gold is good. What's this? Oh, I've got symbiosis. Oh, I've got this thing with the cockroach in it, or whatever that is. Nice. Yeah, that's another thing too. Customs. Let's see. Okay, now we can start working on the next AR. Ugh. Zabrask. Trailblazer. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. By the way, this map here, Eden, is an S tier map in my opinion, since we're on the subject of maps. This map is an S tier map.
Time for Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3.
By the way, I'm
2,
top 10 in the world in
1.
damage in this game, by the way.
This is what
Which is really hard to believe, but I looked at it and I was like, oh shit.
Secure the victory. Pulling ahead, trying to stop them. We're pulling ahead, keep it up. Nice one. Opponent
Yeah, this
taking
map
the
is an
lead.
S tier map.
Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Double kill.
They're in the lead. Let's get it back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot. Jolly Green. How many hours do I have played in Splitgate 2? I just passed 100. I mean, I just passed 200.
Double kill. Payback.
Yeah, I like this game too much. If I wasn't single, I think I'd be in a relationship crisis right about now.
We pulled into the lead.
Triple kill. Guardian Angel. Avenger. Eating up.
Damn it.
Payback.
Heads up. Opposing team is halfway to the win.
Double kill. Power weapon inbound.
Opponent is taking the lead.
Avenger. Payback.
Oh!
New power weapon.
13
in the arena.
health.
Power weapon inbound.
Yeah, that's still a lot of time, man. What? How are you not dead, bro?
New power weapon in the arena. Payback.
Oh shit, he got that fucking sniper. Poop.
Great hit.
Double kill. Payback. Double kill. Triple kill. Eating up.
I really hope this game lasts. Dino Nuggets, I do too. I love your name, by the way, Dino Nuggets.
Avenger. Double kill. Payback.
Damn it.
Close to the scoring limit, we have to stop.
Okay, Tyler.
Power weapon inbound.
I don't know who Tyler is other than, you know, Dino Nuggets. Damn it, that was close.
New power weapon in the arena. 5 points to go.
Oh, we lost. Damn, it was a close
You
game though.
lost.
Wow, I dropped 31? Holy
Take it
shit.
on the chin and come back swinging.
Yeah, but I got more damage than the other guy on the other team. Yep, it's a 31 point. I'll save it. I'll save it. Oh, okay, because for a second there, I'm like, the only Tyler that I know as far as content creation goes is Tyler 1. So, and he's like a famous meme at this point. It's like, fix the game. I'm fucking addicted, so I can't quit. Tyler, Mr. Engaged 1. Let's check these challenges for this gun. Let's see, it's called the Trailblazer, so there it is. 97 out of 250. Okay, we're kind of on our way there, so that's good. Then after that, we can start working on our double kills. The thing about the Trailblazer is it's so good for distance as well. I'm gonna be honest, I got no clue what your PFP is, library. Are you going to get into ranked at all, you think? We'll see. We'll see how it ends up. Then I had a 4-week intermittent school and then came back. Everyone was so much better. Now I have to find my place in this game again. Tyler, it's, you know, it won't take long. Plus, at the same time, you know, there's been a decent amount of players that have left, unfortunately. So you're dealing with the people that have been sticking around. But again, if you look at all my streams, it's like you can certainly, you know, find your footing for sure. What the hell? I'm an innocent wolf over here.
Team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is your moment. Don't waste it. Get the most kills to bring home the win. We pulled into the lead. Great hit.
Guys, I got a kill.
Power weapon inbound.
I think out of all the assault rifles, I think this is the one that I probably need the most training in. So
Double kill. New power weapon in the arena.
to improve at. So
They're in the lead.
what?
Let's get it back. We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now.
Double kill. Payback.
Oh, come on. Most of the people playing right now are the committed players at this point. If I'm playing as well as I'm playing against committed players, then I don't know what to say.
Payback. Payback.
Shit.
Halfway to victory. Good work.
Damn it.
Power weapon inbound.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. It can be, but I mean, I'm still
Power
seeing
weapon
people
in
do
the
newbie
arena.
things like spamming this stupid wall hack ability. Yep. It is.
All good.
Man, this gun, sometimes I feel like this gun, for being quote-unquote high damage, I feel like it shoots pallets.
We are so bad. Payback. Double kill. Triple kill. Avenger.
Damn it.
Heating up.
Play the Krusty Krab. Why was I aiming for his head? Just why?
5 points to go.
We're almost there. You got it.
Double kill.
This is the most popular weapon on mouse and keyboard, by the way.
3 kills to go.
And the least popular in controller or console or whatever.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. 5 minutes remaining.
We
Victorious.
won.
Way to go. Oh, I had another W to your stats column.
Yeah, don't worry about the player count. Like, if you think about it, you know, I played, you know, before X Defiant came out, I played Call of Duty World War II. I was grinding that game in order to get ready for X Defiant. And obviously that game has, you know, the player count on that game is definitely not what it used to be. And I could still find games in free-for-all and even Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch all day, no problem. Within seconds, if not faster, I'd find a match. In free-for-all, I'd be fine, you know, except at night sometimes, like really late into the night to where people are hardly playing. But one of the shotguns is one of the most annoying weapons to me because of the crap charge up. Yeah, I don't like that either. I don't like the charge up either. One dude on Twitter is like, how does Splitgate let this happen twice in a row and faster the second time? I'm curious. I have to deal with the web craps again just for the camel grind. Lord help me. My first game I ever down. Okay, I went on Reddit, worst idea, and there's a whole section of people saying that they prefer Splitgate 1 over Splitgate 2. Yeah, I mean, Reddit could be both a good and a bad thing. Underwater Be All Art called The Last Tide. I played it until there was only 4 active players across all global servers. Yeah. You know, by you saying that, you remind me of BioShock. You guys remember BioShock?
Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is what we train for. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
Okay, that'll count, I guess.
Taking the lead.
Power weapon inbound.
Damn it. Hey, what's up, Alyssa? But I was actually referring to the single player.
New power weapon in the arena.
Would you kindly? Were you surprised by the twist in BioShock 1?
Double kill.
Like, were you guys generally surprised from the twist in BioShock 1?
Double kill.
It was such a smart way to tell a story with gameplay. Yeah, I love BioShock. I'd say BioShock is the top 10 of all time FPS single player. Did you, Alyssa, did you free all the little sisters or did you harvest them? Be honest. And I'm talking about first playthrough. Ah, I shouldn't have stopped firing. You could never hurt them, you free them. What's your top 3 multiplayer first-person shooter games? I actually made a video of my top 10. Number 3, Black Ops 1. Number 2, Black Ops 2. Number 1, Halo 2.
Halfway to victory. Good work.
Guardian Angel.
We're pulling ahead. Keep it up.
New power weapon in the arena.
They're pulling ahead. Try to stop them. We pulled into the lead.
Double kill. Heating up. Triple kill.
No! Shit, he got me. You ever do a wrench only playthrough on BioShock? No, I have to have my guns. I'm going back into Splitgate 2 maybe in a week because I signed up for playtests. Okay, cool.
Taking the lead.
kill. That was close. Avenger. Close call. Payback. Double kill.
Most of the scoring
Damn it.
limit, we have to stop them.
Infinite
weapon
Warfare is
inbound.
very underrated. Infinite Warfare is very, very underrated.
New power weapon in the arena. You lost.
Hey, edged us out, but we'll bounce back next time.
That game got so much unwanted hate. That was like the last good Infinity Ward game. That was the last good Infinity Ward game. Was Infinite Warfare. Yes, they did, but I was not one of them. I like the what's it called? I like the I also like what they did when they put David Hasselhoff in the fucking zombies. They had an interesting take on their own zombies. The colors were very vibrant. It was just really good. I don't think I put more than 30 hours into Infinite Warfare. That's most people. Most people didn't. I sure as hell did. I used to play Skate 3 and I've waited 15 years for a Skate 4 and now they're finally making it. Hey, I'm waiting for Spyro 4. I'm waiting for Spyro 4. I'm waiting for Borderlands 4, which is coming out in September, which just so happens to be the month of my birthday. Spyro 4, Borderlands 4. What else am I waiting for? Ninja Gaiden 4. It's the year of the 4, dude. That game's definition of pay to win, though. Some of those variants you could free to will best. Yeah, but you can at least grind for them, though. Why are you spoiling awareness about the game with my titles? I'm basically with my titles. I am. But you're talking about my videos, or are you talking about my stream?
Here we go. Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you've got it. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. We just pulled ahead. Don't stop now. Oh, well done.
Double kill. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Heating up. Double kill. Avenger. Triple kill.
You know, and I will say this though, whether you love something or you hate something, the truth needs to be told. We can't just hide and pretend everything is fine and dandy. The first step to solving a problem is to start talking about it. You can't just, you know, do you want me to be one of those content creators that basically, you know, pretends like the game is, you know, perfection and, you know, and is doing, you know, amazingly well and all that other stuff? It's like, I do think the game is amazing, but at the same time, it's like, it's not doing as well as it should be. So it's something that has to be talked about.
Heating up. Double kill.
job.
Payback. Double kill.
And as far as the title of this particular stream is concerned, I'm kind of like calling out those streamers that, you know, were sponsored that are not like streaming the game anymore, that pretty much abandoned it. And how they just made a quick payday, and then it's like they're, you know, saying it's great and all, but they're not supporting the game anymore by playing it.
Close call.
So it's my way of subtly calling those guys out.
Power weapon in the arena. 5 kills to go.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
3 kills to go.
Damn it.
You
What's up,
win.
dude?
Flawless work
Yeah,
out
I love
there.
this game too.
Victory well earned.
I gotta make a t-shirt or something like that that basically says I love Splitgate 2 or I heart Splitgate 2. And everybody's gonna be like, what the hell is Splitgate 2? Like walking around in public with it, everybody's gonna be like, what the hell is that? Titanfall 2 single player this week, and it's been such a long time since I've heard. Yeah, Titanfall 2 was a gem. 26-6. Wow. I know, right? All right, let's see. How are we doing on this challenge? Are we there yet? Trailblazer. Where is the Trailblazer? There you are. 165 out of 250 for Carbon, and then we can start working on those double kills. Man, those double kills take forever, but that's okay. Just don't wear make. Oh, that's so funny. I had a feeling one of you was gonna say that. You guys are funny. You're funny. You're hilarious. Oh, lots of CQC on this map. It's going to be tough with this gun, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. Oh, Sabrask is from Mars. I just noticed that. I want to play Splitgate 2, but it's currently 2 a.m., so I might wait. Well, I mean, I'm on Eastern time, and I'm finding matches no problem. I mean, this is usually
Team deathmatch
when I stream, believe it or not.
starts Now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Get the most kills to bring home the win. Pulling ahead, trying to stop them. Oh, well done.
Power weapon inbound. Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
I'm a fan of the 4th of July Sabrask skin. Came out. Cool.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
below. He's below. He's below. Where are you? Where are you? What the fuck? Oh, he's all the way back there. I didn't even know you could get back there. I'm like, what the hell?
Taking the lead.
Damn it.
Avenger. Payback.
Ah, sucker.
Payback.
Sucker, sucker, sucker.
Your opponent is halfway to the scoring threshold.
How is it that people can shoot that perfectly?
Power weapon inbound. Guardian Angel. New power weapon in the arena. That
Sucker.
was close. Double kill. Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Picking up. Close call.
They need to include all factions for those skin
Double kill.
bundles? Yes, they do. What? Okay. I'll take that.
Close call. Double kill.
Damn it. I don't even know why the hell I waited.
Double kill.
What the hell? That guy's just chilling.
They're close to the scoring limit. We have to stop them.
Payback. Double kill. 5 points to go. Triple kill. Power weapon inbound. Three kills to go. New power weapon in the arena. Game
Oh,
over.
one
It's only
1 point.
match.
Holy
Learn
shit.
from this and come back stronger.
swear his diet soap name is Supreme Cream Diet Soap. Funny names. Rattler skin has the most satisfying spraying sound in the game. What is it, like a rattle spray or something? Inspect and listen for yourself. You'll notice the difference right away. Pod SBMM be like LOL. The astronaut rattles. Yeah, I haven't listened to it actually, so I don't know. All I know is that the carbon just looks so good in this game. At least you're not punished for doing well in this. No, definitely
Time
not.
for team deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is what we train for. Earn the most kills to secure the victory. Pulling ahead, keep it up.
Power weapon inbound.
Nice one.
New power weapon in the arena.
Your grass teammate.
Double kill. Heating up.
I wish the double kills would count towards my other double kills, but shit, I'm out of ammo. Ooh, this is a nice looking carbon. Is that carbon?
Guardian Angel.
Is that carbon? Holy shit, if that's carbon, that looks sexy as fuck.
Avenger. Close call. Power weapon inbound.
Damn.
New power weapon in the arena.
That's gonna piss him off.
Payback. That was close. Payback. Double kill.
We're halfway there.
Wow. Holy shit, that was a good
Avenger.
Let's see, let's see, let's see.
Power weapon inbound.
Oh, come on.
New power weapon in the arena. Power weapon inbound.
Sit down.
Payback.
They're pulling ahead, trying to stop them.
5 minutes remaining. New power weapon in the arena.
We pulled into the lead.
Damn it.
Avenger.
Damn, he's one shot. That son of a gun is one shot. Shoot him. Blah, 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 blah.
5 kills to go.
No, teammate, I would have had him.
Nearing score threshold. Keep it up.
Power weapon inbound. 3 points to go. Payback. New power weapon in the arena. Victory.
We won.
Great win.
We won.
That's the result.
Wow,
of hard
29?
work.
Holy
Smart
shit.
plays.
I did not expect that. Well, at least we got the XP. We got the XP. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. All right, going into the next one. I don't know if we've unlocked Carbon yet, though. I wonder if that was Carbon that I picked up earlier, you know, when I picked up that enemy weapon for the Sabrask. It looked like it, but it was more silverish. I don't know if that's the reflection or what, but it's like, I don't know, but it looked nice.
Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you got this. Get the most kills and bring home the win. We're ahead now. Keep up the pace.
That was awesome. I wish I would have gotten both those guys.
Power weapon inbound. Payback. New power weapon in the arena.
Damn it. RLG, I'm still trying to figure out how 25, 29, and 30 and 18 should be coming 50 kills. Well, there's kill assist as well, so. Damn it, I fucked that up. Shit!
Payback. Double kill.
Damn it. Yeah, it is what it is. It's probably the kills and assists.
Power weapon inbound. Guardian Angel. Close call. Double kill.
We're halfway to winning this thing. Nice job.
New power weapon in the arena. Double kill. Power weapon inbound. Heating up. New power weapon in the arena.
Damn it. All 4 people can't get credit for one singular kill. Yep. Yep, it's definitely a mindfuck, that's for sure.
Payback. Avenger. Avenger. Avenger.
We followed
Please tell me the nade's
Turn
gonna
this
get him.
around.
No!
Power weapon inbound.
Oh no.
weapon in the arena. 5 minutes remaining. Double kill.
We've taken the lead. Keep it up.
Power weapon inbound. New power weapon in the arena. Heating up. Payback. 5 points to go.
We're approaching the score limit. Let's finish strong.
Double kill. 3 points to go.
Got him.
Victorious.
All right.
Fantastic win. Good work. Time to celebrate.
28-8. I'd say that's a good one worth saving. All right. I don't keep track of my wins. I just play. All I know is it's really interesting in terms of how I started with this gun, and now I'm being a little bit more consistent. Because this is the AR that I think I need the most work on. How are we doing with the challenges? 6 more. Yeah, so what I think it does... is I think it just counts your kills. I don't think it counts your kill assists. So if it says you got 30, you know, at the end of the game, you know, it's obviously KDA, not just KD. So it's like, you know, I think the same thing goes with, you know, the double kills as well as just counting your kills towards something. So a real bad taste in my mouth with the Marvels. I saw original Fantastic Four and now they have a new one. It's like a reboot. Hey, it is what it is. I've always got the old stuff to look forward to, you know. So, those of you guys that don't know, I did a Splitgate. I did a poll earlier today, and you know, I said, why do you think Splitgate 2 is losing players? You know, there was comments in there as well, 32 comments, but I had 4 choices. Arena shooters are not very popular. That's 20% of the vote, got that one. Summer Game Fest got 6%. Lack of content / features got 45%. And then in second place, we got skill gap / something else.
Team Deathmatch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to go out there and show what you got. Smash it. Score the most kills to win the match. We pulled into the lead.
Kickoff. Guardian Angel. Power weapon inbound.
Yeah.
New power weapon in the arena.
Damn, that thing is melting. The game's unbelievable. I wish you would have put a little bit more context to that, but appreciate the comment though. Damn, he
That
blended
was
in so
close.
well with that. Holy crap.
Payback. Power weapon inbound.
Damn it! Fuck! I still want to check out Delta Force though when it hits console. Yeah, I haven't really looked into that game to be
New
honest.
power weapon in the arena.
Wow. Well, at least we're still winning.
We're halfway to win this. Nice job.
Wow.
Payback.
Have you seen that thing where people play COD on PC and they get their computer hacked? Oh yeah. Yeah, World War II. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Ugh. This is easily my worst game right now. Holy shit.
Double kill. Guardian Angel.
I don't know about all of them, but I know for World War II for sure on PC. Where? I don't even know. I don't even know where the fuck I was getting shot from. Unbelievable.
New power weapon in the arena. 5 minutes remaining.
Victory's close. Don't back down.
3 kills to go. You win.
These guys were camping their asses off.
That's the result of hard work and smart plays.
Oh, with Activision, anything's possible. You know that. Finally. All right. Well, guys, I have to be up in like 7 hours, so I have to cut the stream now. And the good news is, though, tomorrow I will be done with work earlier, so which means I'll get to stream earlier. So I'll probably like maybe take a little nap after I get out of work, and then I will be streaming earlier and hopefully much longer than today. And we can just keep the chat going, shoot the shit, and unlock camos and come up with ideas for the devs, because I really need your guys' help, because one of the devs, I might as well tell you this now. So one of the devs is trying to propose an idea of how to better communicate with everybody else that's not necessarily sponsored, in order to get more and more feedback more efficiently with the community. So basically he's trying to figure out on how to do that, to go just beyond the Discord and beyond the Reddit and stuff like that, to really make it like to a whole other level. So that way you guys can communicate with us, and then we basically transfer that message over to them. So they're trying to figure out a way to basically do that better, more efficiently. And so that way there could be clearer and more constant communication back and forth between us and the devs. So they're trying to, he's the guy I talked to is trying to figure out a way to better do that. So I guess when he comes up with a solution, like you guys are actually going to, you guys are going to play a key role. So especially you guys that talk to me more than anybody else. You guys that are in stream talk to me more than anybody else that's on my channel. So, yeah, you guys are likely going to play a big role in terms of feedback. And on top of that, the feedback that is in comment sections and stuff like that. So, yeah, I don't know any details or something like that, but all I know is that he's working on trying to make communication better and more efficient between members of the community and the devs. So that way there could be like, beyond just a sponsored thing. So, because I'm not, so it's like, I would call that like, I call myself an ambassador of the game. So that's what I want to, that's the way I look at it. So, yeah, your guys' feedback is going to be key, because, it's what's going to get the game out of the shadow that it's in right now. So I hope that's exciting news, at least in that aspect. So, I'm not that tech savvy, Sean, so I couldn't tell you exactly how that works, but I mean, it just goes to show you that there's like no security in place, I mean, I'm pretty sure it starts with a whole bunch of things. I don't know specifically, so. All right. So I got to call it a stream, and then I gotta record for the next video, edit it, upload it, and all that kind of stuff, and then go to sleep. So I still have an hour of content to produce before I go to sleep. So that's why I'm cutting it now. So I don't want to cut it, because you guys know how I love to stream and talk to you guys consistently. But we've got tomorrow, we've got the next day, etc., etc. So it just so happens that I start earlier tomorrow. That's all. Tomorrow is the day where I start early. So. But I gave myself half the day off, so it'll be easier to come home and stream. So, all right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope to see you guys here. I hope you have a good night, and we'll continue this conversation tomorrow, and hopefully jot down some ideas and brainstorm and get everything going. So, anyway, guys, thanks again. I'll see you tomorrow, or should I say later today?